Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain you regarding protein requirement before, during and after exercise. So exercise is nothing but it is a planned or a structured activity for maintaining a good physical fitness. So protein, it is a key nutrient for an athlete's success. Protein are essential for growth, development, immunity, and maintaining the fluid electrolyte balance, synthesizing hormones and enzymes to increase the muscle mass and strength in athletes. So, uh, body protein also it continuously synthesized and degraded. So, same way in here, exercise enhances protein metabolism and it stimulates the repair of damaged protein and remodeling of a structural protein. So these are the basic things about protein. So first we'll discuss on protein requirement before exercise. So there are a lot of studies being demonstrated that muscle protein synthesis is optimal when amino acids are ingested immediately before exercise. So taking some amount of good quality of protein before exercises, so it has a lot of benefits. There are a lot of studies have been proved it. So basically these amino acids will provide energy to working muscles, and along with this it is going to decrease the tissue catabolism and enhance the muscle protein synthesis. So that are the things that what protein is going to do. And when it comes to in particular exercises, so pre-exercise intake of protein can also increase the satiety, because so protein foods slows the process of digestion. It will take more time to digest, and it also facilitate the slow absorption of nutrient into the bloodstream, so that the athlete may not feel hungry so soon. So it will be the food will be steady in his body for a longer time period. So here in this slide you can see timings of the meal and nutrient content. So this is all the suggestion regarding the protein consumption for particularly athletes. Timing of the meal. So it is not that just going to exercise before that 5 minutes before that you ought to eat. It is not like that. So protein rich foods or beverage should be consumed 3 to 4 hours before training or a competition. And while coming to the nutrient content, protein intake should not restrict or reduce the carbohydrate intake. It is not that not only taking protein. It should be a combination of carbohydrate. So that will enhance your performance. So around 100 to 150 gram of carbohydrate. Along with that, you have to give 10 to 15 gram of protein. Protein sources. So you can go for a lean protein, low fat dairy products. You can go with dal. These are recommended. And legumes are not recommended because it has a high fiber. So the high fiber content may cause gastric distress. So that's why it is avoided in as a pre-exercise meal. So next we'll discuss on during exercises. Protein consumption during exercise plays a very important role. So while doing exercises, it could be a vigorous endurance or resistance exercises, there will be a lot of tissue damage. To regain that, to enhance the muscle protein synthesis, protein is required. So the amino acids which are present in the protein are converted to glucose and prevent hypoglycemia, and even branched chain amino acids that convert glucose in the muscle and that can be used as energy. So overall, this amino acid prevent muscle damage and promote greater training adaptation to a prolonged training. So when you do a prolonged training, so protein is going to help you a lot. So amino acids which is present in that, it is going to help you. So there are some guidelines for protein intake during exercises. Timing of ingestion. Amino acid should be taken 15 to 30 minutes from a beginning of exercise. Nutrient content. Combination of protein to a carbohydrate at the ratio of 3 to 4 is to 1. Specifically, essential amino acid could be beneficial. Protein sources. Synthetic amino acids or branched-chain amino acids in the form of sports drink, gels or a shake would be help the enhance the performance. So here it is not that normal food you are going to take. You are going to take something synthetic, or it could be some form of concentrate form of nutrient. Protein intake after exercise. Protein intake after your exercise or post exercise, it is very important as a recovery process in the muscle. So exercise stimulates muscle protein synthesis and reduces degradation. So taking protein after your exercise helps to achieve the positive protein balance and the muscle protein synthesis. So after exercise, it is very important to take good amount of protein, because if you're not taking protein, you will be not getting good physical fitness. So that is a important part. So to achieve this net protein balance, it is also important to follow several factors like meal timings and which type of amino acid and the protein quality. So it is an important to makers of the window of anabolic opportunity. So after exercises, so whole body is loses protein. So what type of good quality of protein you are giving, so that makes your body fit. So it is important what quality of protein you are going to give. Timing of meal. Meal should be consumed within 2 hours after exercise. Nutrient content. A combination of carbohydrate, high glycemic index, and protein containing essential amino acid could be beneficial. So it should have high glycemic along that essential amino acid. Protein sources. A post-game meal must contain high-quality protein or a complementary protein that provide all essential acids. So here you should give a concentrated source of protein, which in a small quantity, which gives large amount of the protein, and also essential amino acid. It can be go to the complementary proteins, or it can be from the natural source. So milk or its products, soya bean, egg, lean meat, nuts, or the cereal pulse combination also can be given. So whole foods are better as they provide other essential nutrients. So here the muscle protein synthesis is optimized post exercise by consuming high biological value protein. So it should provide at least 10 gram of amino acids in the early recovery phase of 0 to 2 hours. So within 0 to 2 hours, at least 10 gram of amino acid should be given, and the recommended protein in this 0.25 to 0.3 gram per kg body weight, or it could be 15 to 25 protein across the typical range of body size, although guidelines may be needed to authenticate for the athletes at extreme ends of a weight spectrum. Okay, so it is not that the particular it is fixed, it can be depending upon the each event or the type of their body structure or body weight, it is going to vary. So protein intake greater than 40 has not shown any further improvement in the muscle synthesis, so should be taken within the limit. If you take in excess also, it is not going to help. So next, benefits of consuming protein soon after exercise. So there are a lot of benefits. One thing is the restoring depleted muscle glycogen. While doing resistance or endurance exercises, you will be losing a lot of muscles, so that is are restored, and stimulates protein muscle protein synthesis, promoting lean tissue and muscle strength, improves the body fat, and you will be improving your resistance power, and you will be getting good physical fitness. So this is all about the protein requirement during or before and after exercise. It is not that you have to take protein only when you do exercise. In a normal regular as a routine life, you also need to take a good amount of protein. So though Indians are deficient at intake of protein, so they were taking very less of protein, but still the combination of carbohydrate and protein. So carbohydrate should be 3:1. In that ratio, if you take, it is good to helps to recover, and it helps to build up your muscle protein or the muscle strength. So when you do particular exercise, maybe hours together, of you are an sports person or athlete, then you should follow all these pre, post, and during exercises protein requirements. So this is all about the protein. So protein is important, so you have to consume in a good amount in a daily basis. Thank you.